When we talk about crimes where robbers who sneak into places where there would seem to be so much security, video surveillance, and more, as if wearing an invisibility cloak, that such a crime can only be committed by a person with super abilities such as Flash. But the heroes we'll talk about today are the complete opposite. We will look at the most absurd, ridiculous, and insane crimes committed by the stupidest criminals. Get ready for amazing stories that will make you wonder, what kind of genius can you be to make such mistakes? Let's plunge into this world of madness and enjoy every moment. In 2014, retired couple Pat Dyson and Martin Holtby from Lancashire returned home from vacation and, like the three bears from a fairy tale, found in their bed. Only not Goldilocks, but a sweetly sleeping burglar. To their amazement, thief Łukasz Chojnowski, who moved to Leeds from Poland, not only washed all the dishes and washed his underwear at their home, but also overstocked a little in the supermarket. The owner of the house admitted that when she and her husband left, their house was not at all sparkling clean, but the 28-year-old burglar was kind enough to clean up. He did burn one pot, but that can happen to anyone, said Pat Dyson. Chojnowski admitted robbery and received a 2-year suspended sentence and a $200 fine. Two Welsh tourists in Australia unexpectedly found themselves charged in court after they got drunk and stole a penguin named Dirk from a water park. 20-year-olds Rhys Owen Jones and Kerry Mules broke into the Gold Coast amusement park in Queensland, swam with dolphins, scared the sharks in the shark pen with a fire extinguisher, and encouraged poor Dirk to escape. When they woke up with a wild hangover and a confused bird in the middle of the room, they, as their defense lawyer put it in court, tried with all their inept strength to take care of the penguin, namely by feeding it and putting it in the shower. A little later, they took Dirk to the canal, but passers-by noticed them and called the police. The judge ordered them to pay $1,000 each and advised them to drink a little less vodka. Dirk returned safely to his place of residence at his amusement park. And now, a minute of your attention. If you want to see more such funny and interesting videos, subscribe to our channel and like. We love you. Arson and vandalism suspect Donald Chip Pugh sent police in Ohio a selfie of himself because he didn't like the photo that was included on his arrest warrant. While still on the run, he gave an interview to a local radio station, explaining his actions.
I just look terrible there. I look like hell in their photo. They took a terrible picture of me. I look like the devil knows who there. Won't work.
The police station in Lima, Ohio, responded,
"We thank him for his help, but it would be better if he showed up at our place. Otherwise, we need to talk."
He was later arrested in Florida. Human rights officials were left baffled when a Taliban commander surrendered and demanded a $100 reward for his capture. Mohammed Hassan, a mid-level commander, was suspected of organizing attacks on American and Afghan troops in the east of the country. According to reports, in 2012, he walked into a police checkpoint, pointed to a poster with his photo on it, and asked for the bucks he was owed. The authorities could not understand his logic, but one American explained this to reporters simply: "It is absolutely clear that he is an idiot." An offender with the telling surname Badman from the town of Bridgend in South Wales decided to rob a hotel in the neighboring town of Porthcawl during the annual gathering of Elvis Presley lookalikes. To do this, he put a plastic bag on his head, but upon entering the hotel, he either found himself disoriented as a result, or it became difficult for him to breathe, or something else. But he took the bag off his head right in front of the internal surveillance camera, which made it extremely easy. The police are tasked with capturing him. And so we see that even the dumbest criminals can become stars in the world of oddities. We hope these stories have entertained you and served as an object lesson on what not to do. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories.